Why are some people prone to success and others prone to failure? This question changed the life of Maxwell Maltz, initially a famous cosmetic surgeon, forever. It may seem strange, but he found a strong connection between cosmetic surgery and personal development. Maltz realized that surgery alone didn't always make his patients feel better. Some people regained confidence quickly after the surgery, and thus became more successful in their lives, while others didn't see any improvement at all, even though the surgery was successful. This made him understand that how we see ourselves, our self-image, plays a vital role in building self-confidence. It can either bring us down or lift us up in all fields of our lives. Yes, it can even make money, a lot of it. It's our decision. After going deep into psychology and research, Dr. Maxwell Maltz wrote his masterpiece, Psycho-Cybernetics, a new way to get more living out of life. The book explains how thinking of the human mind as a machine can help improve your self-image, which will dramatically increase your success and happiness. Whether you're a 15-year-old high schooler who struggles with beating themselves up, a 35-year-old mother of 3 who considers herself a failure, or someone needing a mental boost and a fresh start, this book is for you, and watching this video will spare you hours of reading and killing your brain cells. And before we begin, smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. It helps the YouTube algorithm to push my videos to more people, so here we go. What is your story? Most importantly, is it a happy one or a tragedy? Are you a winner in it or a loser? Are you the hero, villain, or the victim? Surprisingly, it's your choice, because you are the writer, and the only reader is you also. The way we see ourselves is based on our beliefs, which come from our past experiences. We don't question these beliefs, but instead we constantly act in ways that confirm them, whether they're true or false. Having a positive self-image is the key to living a better life, and there are 2 important discoveries about it. 1. Everything we do, feel, and how we behave depends on our self-image or the story we tell ourselves about ourselves. 2. It's possible to change our self-image no matter our age. It's never too early or too late to start anew. The secret is, our self-image should be a realistic reflection of who we truly are, neither exaggerating nor underestimating ourselves. Let me share a relatable story the author tells about a man who felt insecure about how he looked. We've all experienced that feeling at some point, right? Well, this man took it to another level. Instead of seeing his insecurity as something temporary or not that important, he believed that being ugly was just a part of who he was. And because he couldn't move past his negative feelings about his appearance, he thought that everyone else saw him the same way. He saw every interaction and life experience through the lens of, people must be judging me because I'm ugly. But here's the thing. It became a self-fulfilling prophecy. Actually, most people didn't pay much attention to his looks or consider him ugly. But because he expected rejection, he was always on edge and not pleasant to be around. People responded to his unpleasant behavior, not his looks. Sadly, he didn't realize this important distinction, so he kept going through life feeling sad and misunderstood, stuck in a never-ending cycle. If you believe you're unlucky, unlovable, or untalented, it's important to realize that these negative beliefs are not true. You can break free from them. The author suggests that rational thinking has the power to liberate you from negative thoughts. The first step is to understand that what you believe about yourself is based on feelings rather than facts. For example, a fact could be that you asked someone out on a date and they turned you down, which made you feel sad. But then you might have a thought or feeling like, no one will ever want to go out with me. I'm ugly and unlovable. The key is to recognize that this second thought is just a feeling, not a fact. It's temporary and should not define who you are. Instead, accept that it's a passing feeling that doesn't reflect your true identity. How to write a better story. To challenge and eliminate our beliefs, we simply need to ask ourselves some important questions. Start by asking why. Why do we believe that we can't do something? Then, question whether this story we tell ourselves is based on actual facts, or if it's just an assumption or a tragic novel that we were the author of. Next, ask yourself the following. Is there a logical reason to support this story? Could it be possible that I'm mistaken in holding on to this belief? Would I reach the same conclusion about someone else in a similar situation? Why should I continue to act and feel as if this story is true if there's no valid reason to believe it? Always return to the source. Is this belief rooted in real facts, or is it based on assumptions and false conclusions? Now that we've covered the basics of self-esteem and how it works, let's delve into the author's theory. What is Psycho-Cybernetics? Simply put, Psycho-Cybernetics sees the human brain as a computer and self-esteem as its software. The term combines psychology, the study of the mind, with cybernetics, the study of machines. Essentially, Psycho-Cybernetics explores how our minds function like machines. According to the author, if we can program our thoughts or reset our self-esteem, we can create a better and happier life. Let's take happiness as an example. Regardless of our differences, everyone wants to be happy. However, we often have misconceptions about happiness. We tend to believe that it's either a constant state of being or a result of specific events. For instance, we may think that if we achieve a promotion, we'll enter a state of everlasting happiness, free from worries. We assume that more money and career satisfaction will make us happy, and if we're happy in every aspect of life, we won't feel sad anymore. But these beliefs aren't true. While certain events can bring temporary pleasure, relying on circumstances for lasting happiness is futile. Circumstances only offer fleeting cycles of pleasure and pain. If we chase after one experience after another, hoping it will fill the void in our hearts, we'll end up in an endless and pointless loop. Similarly, happiness is a state of mind, but it doesn't mean being completely free from sadness or seeking constant bliss. That's unrealistic. Instead, we should understand that happiness is a choice. We can't control external circumstances, but we can control our response to them. Choosing happiness is the most important decision we can make. By seeking the positive in every situation, finding contentment with what we have, and embracing joy, we can enhance our quality of life. Maltz shares a powerful quote about happiness by writing, "If you are to be happy at all, you must be happy, period, not happy because of." What's the secret to success? Imagination is a powerful key to achieving success. We often underestimate its significance in our lives. It influences every action we take. Our actions and emotions are not determined by sheer willpower, but by what we imagine to be true about ourselves and the world around us. Our mind creates images that shape how we act and feel. Understanding this gives us the power to change who we are. Why not imagine ourselves as successful individuals? Recognizing that our beliefs and images shape our personality provides a valuable tool for psychology to transform ourselves. It opens up new possibilities for developing skills, achieving success, and finding happiness. Mental pictures give us a chance to practice new behaviors and attitudes that we couldn't otherwise do. Surprisingly, our nervous system can't distinguish between vividly imagined experiences and actual ones. So, by visualizing ourselves performing in a certain way, it's almost like we are actually doing it. Mental practice contributes to improvement and perfection. Success has been a puzzle. We've all wondered about it at some point. Whether it's acing a test, having a successful relationship, or thriving in our careers, we all want to know how to achieve success. We often believe that only certain people have the key to success, thinking they are more talented, luckier, or more likely to get what they want. But here's the truth. Success is not something that only happens to a select few. It's a potential that resides within all of us. We just need to know how to unlock it. That's where the author's acronym, SUCCESS, comes in. Let's explore its meaning. The first S stands for sense of direction. Having a clear sense of purpose is vital because it gives us direction and meaning in life. Without a goal to pursue, we may feel lost and purposeless. So the first step is to find your sense of direction and let it guide your path. The U represents understanding. Understanding is essential for success as it enables us to connect with others. It allows us to empathize, see different perspectives, and become better communicators, partners, employees, and friends. Understanding also brings personal clarity and peace of mind. Misunderstandings often cause stress and anxiety, so cultivating understanding helps us navigate life with more tranquility. Next is C for courage. To succeed in any area, we need the courage to make bold decisions and venture into the unknown. The second C stands for charity. Being charitable means showing kindness and generosity to others. It's not just about financial giving, but also about being kind, giving people the benefit of the doubt, volunteering, and performing acts of service that bring joy to others. Moving on, we have E for esteem. As we've learned, self-esteem is crucial because it shapes the narrative we tell ourselves. Pay attention to your self-esteem and focus on developing a positive inner story that says, "I can do it." Now, on to the next S, which is for self-confidence. Similar to self-esteem, self-confidence is about the story we tell ourselves. You don't need a long history of success to be self-confident. It's about recognizing your own power and believing in your ability to succeed. With self-confidence, you can say, "Yes, I can." Lastly, we have S for self-acceptance. This one is significant because many struggle with it. Self-acceptance allows you to find peace by letting go of the pressure to be perfect. Embrace your flaws and recognize that everyone has them. It's okay to be yourself. By incorporating these 7 practices into your life, you'll be on the path to success. With final thoughts. Imagine your brain as the most incredible supercomputer ever created. It may not work exactly like a digital computer, but we can compare it to one to better understand how it operates. With this understanding, we can make changes to the software of our self-esteem, just like reconfiguring a computer program. By applying the principles of Psycho-Cybernetics in our daily lives, we have the power to rewrite the stories we tell ourselves, boost our self-esteem, and discover the secret to achieving success. Speaking of success, that's all that this channel will help you do, so please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you really want success bad enough, you gotta turn that notification bell on to never skip the value. See you next time.